What's going on, everybody? It's Comics for Cheap. I'm here to give you a nice little speculation video. Before we go any further, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Today, I'm going to be doing a video I don't usually do. Sometimes here and there, I'll put out a little bit of a speculation kind of video, but I wanted to do it like this so I was able to read kind of what I'm going to be talking to you guys about and telling you about, because I did script this one out a little bit because there are a lot of books to remember off the top of your head. So a lot of people come to me with speculation advice, and even though I'm no certified expert when it comes to predicting the future or picking up on the subtle nuances or hints that are going throughout the shows and movies that are out right now, I like to think that, you know, I do okay with speculation advice. Recently I held a big Venom and Carnage auction with books that I bought like 2 years ago, and I'm finally getting a big speculation payday from that, so that was really nice. But with that money, I was trying to make a list of books that I will now be looking for as far as long-term holds this weekend when I'm going to an upcoming comic convention. And since I was writing the list down, I figured I would go ahead and make this video and share to you what I'm looking for. Since I have a little cash from selling the Venom, I figured it's time to make that money into more money.
You turning that money into more money?
Are you referring to alchemy?
So what am I looking for long term? Here's my list. Abomination, confirmed to appear in the She-Hulk Disney Plus series. Abomination definitely makes the list. It's been a while since we've seen him. I think they'll do a better job this time. He plays into the Weapons Plus storyline, and in the comics he can definitely mollywop Hulk, so he would be an interesting villain for sure. His first appearance, of course, is Tales to Astonish 90, and his second appearance and an awesome cover with him is Tales to Astonish 91. Next, we have Kang. We've known for a while now that Kang is going to be making an appearance in Ant-Man 3. Jonathan Majors was cast to play him. Now, currently, there are rumors that Majors will appear in the Loki show, which is something that I personally have been saying and speculating on for a couple of months now. There are a couple of books I'll be looking for to snatch if I can, including Fantastic Four 19, which is the first Ramatut, an iteration of Kang that was actually published a year before Avengers 8. Avengers 8, of course, but I know that one's going to be pretty expensive. Avengers 10, which is first Immortus. Avengers 11, the second appearance of Kang. Avengers Annual 2, the first appearance of the Scarlet Centurion, the third identity of Kang the Conqueror. Those are the big ones. There's also some other like little minor ones, like his origins and you know, obviously when he's Iron Lad with the Young Avengers. But those are the big ones that I'll probably be looking for at the show. Next up, we have Rogue. I feel Rogue is still very undervalued, especially for being confirmed in the upcoming Marvels movie. I've been picking up Rogue keys wherever I can. The main ones, of course, being Avengers Annual 10, the first Rogue, X-Men 158, the second appearance of Rogue, which I think is tied for some ROM book, but who wants ROM? And X-Men 171, when Rogue joins the X-Men. Next up, we have Namor. Now, Namor has never been a character I've really loved or enjoyed. He's rumored to be the villain in the upcoming Black Panther movie, but it's not a rumor or a character that I'm really willing to invest a lot into. Still, if I can find some of these iconic books, I wouldn't turn them down. First up, of course, Fantastic Four number 4, the first Silver Age Submariner. Very expensive book, not likely for me to get that one. Fantastic Four number 9, the third appearance of Submariner. Iron Man / Submariner 1, that's the standalone issue that brings Tales of Suspense and Tales to Astonish together before splitting them into separate solo books for Submariner and Iron Man. And then, of course, Submariner 1, which there's no reason at all for it to be as hot or expensive as it is. Everybody take that speculation with a grain of salt, because it's not his first appearance, not his first Silver Age appearance, not even close. He's in so many books and stories before that. It's not even his first solo series, which is, you know, the Iron Man Submariner 1. It's just an iconic cover and a number 1, and that's the only reason that it's doing as hot as it is. Again, that one is like one of those ones that I hope to find. I know I'm not going to find it cheap, but like reasonably priced, and then I would pick it up. Otherwise, not interested. Doom, though, is my pick for the villain for the upcoming Fantastic Four movie. Doom is wildly expensive right now, but I can only see him going up from here, honestly. The books that I would be able to afford if I'm lucky enough to find them: Fantastic Four #6, the second appearance of Doom and the first team up of two Marvel villains, and Fantastic Four Annual #2, the origin of Doom, and an awesome Doom cover. Blade. Obviously, Tomb of Dracula 10 is everyone's big pick, but being as it took me about 2 years to find my personal copy of Tomb 10, I'm not down to look for that again. Instead, I'll be looking for Tomb 13, the first cameo of Deacon Frost and the origin of Blade, as well as Tomb of Dracula 45, the first full appearance of Deacon Frost, the vampire who actually caused Blade's creation by biting his mother. Also a low-key speculation is Blade the Vampire Hunter #7, which has cover art featuring Deacon Frost. Next on the list is America Chavez, who is confirmed to appear in the upcoming Doctor Strange movie. Her first appearance is in Vengeance 1, which is not an easy book to find. Her first cover is Marvel Now .1. Moon Girl. This one is a silly speculation, but I love the cover, and I hope that the animated series that is in the works is halfway decent. Her first appearance is Moon Girl in The Devil Dinosaur #1, which I will hope to find slabbed in like a 9496. Not really going to be hunting for that 98. Riri Williams, also a book that I hope to find slabbed in like a 9496, would be Invincible Iron Man #7, the first cameo of Riri Williams, who becomes Ironheart in Invincible Iron Man #9, and Invincible Iron Man #1, the next series. Any of those three would work for me as far as a 9496, or if I can find all three, that would be great too. Okay, next up is X-23, Laura Kinney. NYX3 is one of those books I should have gotten years ago, but honestly, I was never really too interested to get it, and securing one now will be a lot more difficult and expensive, but you know, who knows, maybe I'll get lucky with that one. All right, next is my next speculation, Norman Osborn. I literally have about 10 copies of Spider-Man 37, the first Norman Osborn, and I've been scooping them up for cheap for a while now, like years. And, you know, if I can find some more power to the Osborn. But that's just one of those books that no one was really paying attention to and then exploded out of nowhere, but I've been talking about it for a minute. But if I can find some more, I can find some more, you know what I mean? How about a little love for Kamala Khan? We have been seeing some set pictures come out recently of her in costume, which is awesome. We know she's going to appear in the upcoming Marvels movie. I definitely need another all-new Marvel Now .1 #1, which is the first full Kamala Khan. And if I can swing a Captain Marvel 17 second print, possibly. That's her first cover in costume. And yeah, I wouldn't say no to that one if I could find a decent copy of that one. All right, let's switch over to some DC books, because DC books are the ones that are really floating under the radar. I think that some of the Batman Rogue first appearances still have plenty of room to rise and shine. Batman 155, for example, for Silver Age Penguin. Also Batman 171, first Silver Age Riddler, or even Showcase 55, the first Silver Age Solomon Grundy. I think those three books would be excellent to pick up if I can. Been looking for Penguin for a minute, but I've been striking out all over the place. Also a slept-on key right now is first Silver Age Hawkman with Brave and the Bold 34. I just picked up a second Silver Age Hawkman, and now I need the first one to go with it, so that's one I'll be looking for. And lastly, I'll be looking for some Zatanna sleeper keys, including Adam 19. That's the second full appearance and first cover of Zatanna, and Green Lantern 42, the third appearance of Zatanna. Finally, Flash 198 is the first solo story featuring Zatanna and usually squeaks under the radar. And that's it. So everyone, thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, you know, all that usual nonsense. Let me know what you are speculating on right now down in the comments below. If you have any of the books that I listed and you're willing to sell them right now, hit me up on Instagram at Comics for Cheap. That's in my description of this video right now. And, you know, these are the books I'm willing to pay market for today. So obviously, if I were to try to get a couple of them, I would like a little bit of a deal or a discount or something like that. But these ones are the ones that I will be going in paying cash for pretty much what they are asking for at a show. So again, thanks guys. And as always, stay villainous.